When you export your mesh as FBX from Maya LT for Unreal Engine 4, the recommended settings to use are Smoothing Groups, Smooth Mesh, and Triangulate. These are the recommended settings from Unreal Engine documentation, and I've used these options for years without any problem. But since Maya LT 2018, exporting with these three options will give you an error. Let's go ahead and export this using Smoothing Groups, Smooth Mesh, and Triangulate. Let's give this mesh a name and click Export. Error message pops up telling us Triangulation and Smoothing Groups are not supported, and that the FBX file may be invalid. It still exported our mesh, and if we import this into Unreal Engine 4, Unreal will also give us an error. No smoothing group info was found. So let me show you how to fix this. Let's delete this static mesh. Back in Maya LT, let's export this as FBX. Disable Triangulate, and keep the other two very important options, Smoothing Groups and Smooth Mesh. Now let's save over the existing mesh. This creates no errors in Maya. Let's import this into Unreal Engine 4. And we also have no errors inside Unreal. So disable and triangulate while keeping the other two options, Smoothing Groups and Smooth Mesh, successfully fixes the export-import error. Now, when it comes to triangulation, there are three options you can use. You can let Unreal Engine 4 triangulate the mesh for you. So on import, it automatically triangulates the mesh, if you didn't triangulate it yourself. In Maya LT, you can run automatic command, select the object, go to mesh, and triangulate. This will triangulate your mesh, and then you can export using Smoothing Groups, Smooth Mesh, and your mesh will be exported already triangulated. And the last option is you can manually triangulate. This gives you a lot more control, but it will take some time. You can use Multi-Cut tool under Mesh Tools, Multi-Cut, and just go through your model and manually triangulate it. And why should you worry about triangles? Everything inside a game engine is triangles. So you can either let Unreal Engine 4 or Maya LT automatically triangulate it for you, or you can manually do it yourself.